good day for our guys. We had 2 hard practices, and this was one of the days that we saw months ago that this was going to be the peak of our camp. We wanted to come out here, get away from campus a little bit, and make sure the guys understood how important it is to travel and adapt to your environment and play good football. I thought, we dropped a few balls, more balls than we should have dropped today, but I thought the energy and the intensity level was high, and I thought that the guys were very spirited. I'd like to see that.
How surprised were they that you were going on the road?
You know what? They looked at me last night when I said, "Pack your bags, we're going on the bus tomorrow," like I was crazy. I think Ansford got a tip because his brother was a graduate from here. I think he got a tip a couple days ago, but he didn't believe him. But it was good work.
Just the Big Ten Network was here this morning. Would you have preferred them to be at a day when you were back at Purdue, or did it not matter that much to you?
I wanted them to get a look at our campus. Again, get that out there with our practice facilities and our indoor facility. But unfortunately, this was scheduled back in March, and we heard from the Big Ten probably 3 months after that. And the Big Ten schedule right now, they're all over the map. So it was good to have them here, but obviously we love to have them on our campus. So.
Can you recap this morning for us, since we weren't here, what kinds of things you focused on and did?
We went shells, and we did a lot of 3rd down and 6 situations from different personnel groups, and just tried to get a feel for how to make 1st downs and 3rd and how to stop 3rd downs.
In honor of Stacy, how'd the quarterbacks look today?
They're still growing, and they're still competing. Obviously, you'd like to be crystal clear right now with who that guy is, but we're not. But they're doing a nice job working at it.
Just what have been the positives for each of those guys, if you could sort of describe what you think each of them has done?
Well, I think the common thing that they have done together is learn what we're asking them to do. I think that's probably the most thing that they do the best together. Now they both have different qualities in terms of how quickly the ball gets out, how they're seeing things once the snap happens. But they're both working hard, and I hope they're not putting pressure on themselves and just playing freely because of where they are right now. I hope that's not the case.
You're going to make your quarterback decision after Saturday, but wouldn't you plan to announce that, or at least tell your quarterbacks what direction you're going?
Probably Sunday or Monday. No later than Monday. This decision will be made for sure.
Just with Keelan, did you move him because Jelani's hurt, or do you feel like that's a long-term spot for him?
Both. We think that's more of a natural position for him. He is so strong and so explosive off the edge. And you saw it in high school where he got on the edge of guys, and his wrestling comes out. He just throws people. I think that might be his natural position, but we did move him originally because Jelani got hurt.
Talk about today wanting to see the team adapt. How's he adapted so far to?
Well, I think he's fit his role pretty well. I think he likes the fact that we say keep the ball inside of you and go rush the quarterback. Those 2 things, and he's done a good job the first couple of days doing that.
Was part of the message today too just how good they have it back home a little bit?
Well, that's always part of the message. We have a great situation on our own campus, and but I mean this is a great facility for St. Joe's, and I think I'm really appreciative of those guys letting us come in here and using their facilities for the day. But we have a pretty nice back in West Lafayette.
Would you like to make this a yearly thing, go different places, or?
Yeah, I would actually. We'd like to pick one day and figure out where's the best location. You have to have certain things when you travel on the road like this, but I wouldn't mind doing this once a year.
Did you do anything differently between practices today that you wouldn't have done back home, or was it all?
I didn't want to meet. I didn't want the guys to meet at all. I wanted them to kind of walk around campus and kind of find a tree, relax underneath the tree, and really didn't want them to have their minds spinning.
Also fun to generate a little excitement in another town to maybe boost some more butts in the seats.
Yeah, you know what? It was good for us, excitement-wise, but also you hope that the community, enough people come out to embrace us here on campus and see us play here, and then come down to West Lafayette and watch us play.
And some new injuries. What's Bentley and situation he was in red today?
Yeah, Bentley's got a recurring stinger that should not be so so bad. We wanted to quiet down here the next couple of days, but he should be okay.
Hudson shoulder, maybe?
Yeah, his shoulder popped out this morning. First time he said it's ever happened. Went right back in very easily, so he'll probably be down for a couple of days.
And DeBoof has a leg, something or other?
He's got a hip flexor, just strained. Should be 2 or 3 days before he gets back for us.
How many last plays of the world did you have?
We had 9 last plays of the world, 18, 9 in the 3-yard line. So it's 4th and 18, 4th and goal from the 18, 4th and goal from the 9, 4th and goal from the 3, with 1 second on the clock. And you would hope that the defense would win, just how they did from the 18, and go 50-50 if you can in set of 3 from the 9, and then you would hope the offense would win, 66% from the 3-yard line. That's what you want to have happen.
And also nice to see the guys ask for one more sprint.
Yeah, how about that? It's a different mindset from this football team. For them to beg for another sprint, that's kind of uncommon after running 4, so that's a good thing.
Thanks, Darrell.
All right.